Charity of the Week. Please tell us your name and charity.
So my name is Lucy Buxton and I'm here on behalf of the Manx Deaf Society.
How did the charity start and what is its purpose?
So the charity was founded back at the end of the 1920s and we were originally set up to support the profoundly deaf sign language users here on the island. Things have changed over the years and now we look to support anyone with any hearing related issue, hearing loss, whether it's permanent or temporary.
Tell us about your team.
My team? Well, there's me. I'm the only employee of the Deaf Society, but I do have volunteers that I call on for events, and I do have a supportive board who will sort of back me up on things that we need to do and take forward other initiatives.
Who is the charity for?
Well, primarily we're here to support people with issues with their hearing, so that could actually be for probably 1/6 of the Manx population. We do support people here on the island, but we also look to support not just the person who's having an issue with their hearing, but also their family, friends as well, maybe work colleagues. So we actually support an awful lot of people in a very wide range of different ways.
Which other organisations do you work with?
I work quite closely with the audiology department at Nobles Hospital, both the adults and the children's departments, and I also have quite strong links with Sight Matters, formerly Manx Blind Welfare, because being another sensory charity, we often find that there will be issues that affect both our members, and of course there are some deaf-blind people here on the island as well. Imagine losing your hearing. So you rely on sign language and then you lose your sight. How do you communicate? What happens to your world?
What are your main goals?
So the main goals of the charity are to support people with hearing loss in whatever way that they need that. Maybe it's equipment around the home, maybe it's a conversation with employers to make sure that the workplace is more appropriately suited for them. Maybe it is talking to organisations about making their buildings more deaf-friendly, deaf-aware for either their customers or their staff.
How do you see the charity developing over the next 5 years?
We have found that over the past few years, as we've become a charity that supports people with hearing issues rather than just sign language users, we are finding more and more people are coming to us asking for help, assistance, and that is never going to decrease. Hearing loss affects 1 in 6 of the population. So as more people find out about us, we do more work with them. So it'll just be expanding and building on what we're doing, whether those are sign language classes, lip reading classes, workplace assessments, deaf awareness training, equipment loans. We'll be there.
How is the charity funded?
We are entirely funded by donations, by income for our investments. We own the building that we work out of, which is very helpful because part of that contains a self-contained flat, so we do have some income from that. But we don't receive any government funding like some of the larger organisations, so it is entirely through the generosity of the Manx public one way or another.
How can people support you?
We have fundraising items that we sell. For example, we have tea towels with the fingerspelling alphabet on and badges. We run courses that people can attend. People can send us a donation. I will happily provide bank details if they want to make a transfer. We also have PayPal. So there's a whole host of ways. Or if you see one of our collection tins around, maybe at the Royal Show, Tynwald Day, Southern Show, come along, put a few pennies in, because everything that we raise does stay here on the island.
Where can people find out more?
Various different ways. You can contact us by post and the address is the Manx Deaf Society, 3 Somerset Road, Douglas, IM2 5AD, or you can send a text or call 202875. If you prefer to email, it's contact@manxdeafsociety.org.im.
The Charity of the Week. Profile complete.